I don't think I can make a clear judgment on mental fatigue or more specifically CNS fatigue. In today's session, I was very mentally tired. I felt very weak. And honestly, I came in expecting not so much of a effective workout simply because the output wasn't there. However, today I managed to hit three heavy movements, all incorporating a back and a push workout. And surprisingly, I hit 40 kilos for pull-ups for 5 sets of 3. I've not managed to do that in a I haven't even managed to hit 40 kilos for more than a set of 3. So it surprises me that I got to that strength standard. And, I could hypothesize a lot of things. I could go around in circles and just nitpick any kind of stimulus I've done prior or some like nuanced recovery thing. But in the end, I'm not going to know what happened. I know for sure, though, that I was tired. I may have not been physically tired, but mentally I was just not in that zone. But I decided to just warm up, force myself to do some heavy weight and just see how it felt. So this 40 kilos was forced. I knew that my 30 kilo and prior weight warm-ups didn't move as smoothly or as comfortably as I wanted to, but I still just forced myself to do that heavy weight. And I think that's where programming becomes a very essential factor, or at least some threshold that kind of forces you to go beyond your comfort zone and as a strength standard that pushes you outside what you expect yourself to do. And that is one of the downsides of auto-regulating, because to fine-tune yourself to truly understand what your body wants is very complex, and I don't think anyone has an accurate depiction or an accurate, judgment of what that is. So I did pull-ups, weighted pull-ups. I did shoulder press for like a max double, I think, and I went straight to incline dumbbell press. And as I go back to the original premise of what I was saying, I have no clear scientific understanding of CNS fatigue. Yes, I may throw in a bit of bro science and be like, oh, you've taxed your body too much. The squat is heavily it taxes your body a lot. It taxes how much of your neurological output is like. So therefore, you've got to be tired the next day. But then again, the neurological and the muscular conjunction is so hard to distinguish, I think. Yes, you may have some soreness and like muscular fatigue, but you may be able to go beyond it and just push yourself throughout. But then again, I don't even know if CNS fatigue is something that's that large of a factor to even mention, because maybe you just have overall fatigue. Yes, you may be tired mentally, but you just force yourself, and in the end, you can achieve your max output for that workout. And that's exactly how I felt in this session. And I always thought I had some understanding, mainly through like my narrative and just how like I responded to certain workouts. For example, like I used to do squats right before my planche day, and I just saw a trend that my planche wasn't that strong. Well, that may just be because I was just pushing myself too hard and my whole body was tired, like physically, and like my muscular fatigue was just overloading. However, I came to some unusual conclusion that, well, neurologically, I've pushed myself too far, and therefore my planche, as it demands so much intensity, was also limited. But I really don't know how much I can say there. And I guess that overlap is very confusing for me. So that's basically it, and I'll finish it off here.